Welcome to Loleventvods. These are the best highlights of today's LEC 2025 matchup.
So if they do get the fights going, if Volibear can try to alleviate
potential dive as well, but Yike starting to open mid, and now Razork
coming in from behind. Level 2 now available for Kana and Vladdy. Autos from Razork. Yike coming in as well. Razork, did he hit Q? Razork can't do anything, he just gets killed!
But this is a level 2 Renekton.
Really. Humanoid gets a good abscond. Has the additional sustain. Vladdy taking a lot of damage, but now the extended plays where Auto can start to take flash. Whoa, flash doesn't need it. Vladdy finishing the kill. That sucks for Humanoid.
against the playoffs.
And it's been so exciting to see Casey's growth. You saw Summer last year, the addition of Vladdy, it looked like a completely new team. And now, with Kalist coming in, they've just leveled up even more. And for me, even if they lose today, I'm so excited to see how they'll do throughout the year, because I feel like this team has so much potential for further growth.
Definitely an impressive showing thus far this season, this year. Vladdy, really the pleasant surprise, right? Kalist felt like an inevitability. We were all just waiting to see
whether
what
it's the Ambessa, whether it's the Poppy or the Cassante, he's been great now. Humanoid going up against Kana.
Doing okay. Alt traded for alt here. Humanoid, not a lot of ability haste, so really needs to be careful. Over-aggressive on that.
But he's faking that he's going to eat a bush to try to make him cancel his base.
Humanoid gets on top of Vladdy. Can he find the solo kill? Goes in, good damage. Conqueror proc, but Vladdy just not afraid.
Close, close.
It's commitment.
But this was a bit of a disrespect to give this
Vladdy on the way in. Upset caught. Massive damage, instant ulti. Vladdy can take his time. Won't quite make it to the edge though. That slow actually super crucial from Mickey.
Humanoid?
Teleport unleashed. Humanoid off to the side. Can steal away the Jarvan ultimate and look to lock somebody up. It looks like the target might be Vladdy, but they're backing away instead. Razork also flashing.
And now it's Jin being...
Oh, target miss. Forced to flash.
But the problem is if you look at...
chasing. Ulti, they are going to kill Targamas. There's certainly no way out of that one. But they committed a lot to this fight. Now Kalist can just open up with the ultimate. It's Mickey's in trouble. They know that he's flashes from the previous fight. Meanwhile, the bot lane is a 1v1, but Razork is already dead. And Casey again finding the angle. We're 10 minutes in, and they're 2.5k.
And it's a tale as old as time. Fnatic keep wanting more and more. But during all of this, Jin was silently hitting mid, denying CS. And if you look at the gold lead in mid lane, it's just growing. 1.1k now with a 20 CS lead on this Aurora.
And you called it, it's miscommunication on the Fnatic side. Upset had gone back to the wave, didn't think he was needed.
There have been good moments, there have been bad moments, but certainly there's always been that aggression, and it's going to get hard, right? Jin, who's snowballed like this, who has a goalie like this, who can just sit back and snipe so many of these squishy members. The bottom side of the map, Oscar maybe can be the one to make the difference. Isolate, pick off people like Camille, or like Kalist, excuse me, like Vladdy.
And I think the first time we really saw people talking about Oscar Rinnan was at those internationals where suddenly he takes the Camille, pops off against some of the LPL top laners.
But right now, Fnatic just grasping at straws. Ulti used to clear the mid-wave. Razork in trouble here. Volibear, the early game terror, already feeling like he just does nothing. Curtains called upon him. 2-0-2 for Kalist. Feet's already in favor of Casey.
They're going to be punishing and poking him down, but we got to fight on bot lane.
And Oscar Rinnan just, I think, desperate to get something back, wants to extend his lead, but Kana's still powerful. Forcing him away.
6 scrubs as well.
Says elsewhere, and it looks like Oscar Rinnan's trying to help that by moving here.
Oscar Rinnan moving in, manages to find Targamas, wants to flash extend onto Kalist, but Kalist for respect flashes out. Now it's going to be Oscar Rinnan who's in trouble. Yike going in, locks up Oscar Rinnan. Oscar Rinnan now managing to ulti back, but it just doesn't matter. Kalist on a killing spree. KC again. That they did, Mr. Spectra. That they did. All right, now KC going to pick up most likely yet another objective. Good news for Fnatic is at least they've slowed the soul stacking by taking away an early dragon. Do get some poke onto Kalist, but if Fnatic try to force a fight here again, it feels like it might be the last Hail Mary, zoning them away, trying to get Yike out, forcing a fast play. But Vladdy's level 11.
Yeah.
3k. Does Yike want to go in? I think they can just concede this. They can just be happy with double TPs.
They need to base really fast here to not give Kana any...
Mickey off this, and now you get that mid lane structure.
No, they want to keep him on it.
No flash.
They want to keep him on, take him out. Upset gets wild growth. I don't think it's going to be enough though. The instant flash from Kana. He's going to be able to go in as well. Razork forced to ult away. Humanoid will at least get one tower back, but again, Casey holding on to and growing that gold lead even more as tier 2 is in their sights.
It's a disaster Fnatic just can't keep pacing the map, and you can look at every single fight as it's happening the exact...
It allows you to just take all these towers so damn fast.
And I think that's been the most impressive part of KC to me, is that this is essentially a team of rookies, but their macro has been insane. Their objective setup is great. The foundation is here for a phenomenal team.
There, connects to Mickey. Razork finds the initial stun. Upset trying his own, has held on to ulti. Rank 2 as well. Humanoid stealing away one ultimate, but already one member falls. Razork taken out of the equation. Fnatic careful as they run back into the choke. KC happy to just walk in, take the dragon for themselves.
And Fnatic are just too far behind. They can't compete. Razork just gets completely...
Going in on Kalist, instant ulti, trying to punish Kalist, getting chunked out. That's the shutdown. Now the follow-up, Wild Growth coming in. Yike has he overcommitted, a bit of extra healing, but finally Vladdy joins the fray. One taken down, Upset now running. Shutdown is big, but it's going to cost them a lot to get it. Upset knows he's done. Mickey running for the hills. Yike wants a little bit more. Flash forward from Vladdy, not going to connect. His Upset will eventually fall, but they're taking their time. KC potentially overeager because now Oscarina can just keep it going. Trying to wait out the ultimate. Vladdy has no mana left. Shutdown is big. Oscarina going to follow up. Good sidestep from Vladdy. KC still 6k gold ahead, but that was completely unnecessary. Earned the first shutdown. KC gave them the other kills, right? And that's the difficulty, is that KC, if they clean up their play, those opportunities don't exist as much for Fnatic. But KC still have to be diligent, still have to be disciplined. Objective in their sights. Vladdy has ultimate, Kalist as well, but no flash. And you can see, I mean, he just cannot play the game. 2 items. Completed. Razork throws down the Herald. It's like some sort of desperate Pokemon battle on the top side of the map. Kana fishing for the flash. May have to give his life here. Wild Growth there as well, but he is able to just dash out. He has 2 items. He has Sterix already.
It does pull KC off of the Anaconda though, which really wasn't what they wanted to do. You can get the Rip Gerald actually make it to top side, but for KC, they would have liked to have completed the objective, but a little bit of a mistake from Kana now. They will just kill the Rift Child as it goes through, but I don't think they can go back onto the objective very quickly.
I mean, now the problem is though that Kana was able to push in mid, and Oscarina is resetting for this bot wave. I think they'll have a really hard time re-entering here, and I just don't think they'd have the damage to kill Kana right now.
They also don't have great tools for face checking at this point. Another control ward going to be dropped, another ward. Won't result in much, and Kana...
Oh, Upset's caught.
Finding Upset in the 1v1. Upset, does he even want to flash here? Yes is the answer, but it just was not the right call. Now, Oscarina going in just into the waiting arms of 5 members of KC. Goes in onto Kalist, does nothing. Desperation again from Fnatic, just hoping, praying for that mistake or the misplay.
And it's a complete disaster for Fnatic here.
Humanoid tries to push in a side lane, but just Kana's on the chase. He's got Black Cleaver movement speed. He should just be able to walk him down, but realizes that Humanoid is still pretty strong.
I don't know about this one. I'm pretty sure Kana wins. Maybe not.
He doesn't have ulti. Fury is big. Otacon's still being taken though, so if Humanoid wants to win the 1v1, he has a very brief window of time. It will fall. KC fans, full of energy, full of joy, and complicated, Mr. Spectra. I just don't think that
when you're behind, you need a complicated game plan to get back. If it was that simple, just kill enemy, everybody would do it.
But why didn't you just say that was all they needed to do?
Just kill enemy. I got you now. It's just very hard. All right, KC keeping the siege up. We're close to Baron. Maybe the 50-50 steal will buy Fnatic some more time to just scale in this game. 2 items for Humanoid isn't too bad. 2 items for Upset. This is the Jarvan ult you talked about. They've locked down 1 target, locked him up under tower as well, and they're almost going to finish the kill. They will get Yike. Flashes back in, but it's still just the withdrawal coming in. And now Vladdy ready to pop off, getting a decent amount of damage down on the first rotation of spells. Now going in, curtain call out. Humanoid likely to fall. Mickey X has the body block, but it doesn't matter. They just line up for Vladdy.
Is this just it? Fnatic, do they go out with a whimper? Have KC just knocked themselves into the first finals ever for this organization in the LEC?
Seems damn likely. No ulti for Upset. KC, what could be the final push of this series, 2-0. Fnatic managed to crawl their way back, but in Game 5, KC have just been 1 step ahead every minute of the game. As we're still standing, holding on to a little bit longer. 1 last tower in their sights with him down. Vladdy dominating. Upset doing what he can to survive. Mickey alive. KC, do they want to fully commit to this? Upset cleansing. Yike going in, trying to finish the kill. Yike maybe giving away too much, but the Nexus is exposed. Kalist, plenty of bullets left in the gun. KC look likely to end it, but Fnatic are on the way in. The Aurora ult stolen away. He got polymorph. This one's to end it. KC, they're going to finals!
And Karmine Corp with a rookie mid laner and a rookie ADC will be the team that challenges G2 for the title.